Olivia von Klimpf, world-renowned fashion designer, once seen as one of the most powerful forces in the fashion industry, now a recluse. Unseen by the public for almost 2 years since the failure of her fall collection in 2016. I've been given the rare opportunity to interview her in her private home in the Hollywood Hills. I'm here to find out the truth behind who she really is. Did she step away from fashion, or did fashion step away from her? Is she a psychotic, tempered fashion icon, or just a misunderstood genius with poor social skills? So I'm just going to start with some questions. Who is Olivia von Klimpf?
Well, it's who is she not? You know, kind of everything.
But more specifically?
There's two Olivias, really. There's Olivia of the past, and there's Olivia of the present. And Olivia of the past, I mean, what can I say about her? Genius, fashion icon, fashion designer. She changed history. She changed the future. Just pure magic, you know? And Olivia of the present, she's so different because she's a fashion designer, fashion icon, genius. I mean, it's actually more I'm thinking about it, they're so similar because they're both so dynamic and charismatic, and they change people when they're near someone. That person changes because of how intense Olivia is, you know? So it's almost like that magic goes inside of that other person, you know? So I would say that's really the short version.
I just want you to be natural.
Got it, natural. Hello, my name is Alec. I work for Olivia.
No, can you do it again, but looking at me?
My name is Alec. I work for Olivia.
Just don't look at the camera, yeah? Just look at me.
Hello, my name is Alec. I work for Olivia.
You're a designer as well, originally, right?
Yeah. I was going to school in Parsons. I was top of my class. But then one day, Olivia saw me walking down the street and she's like, "Would you like to work for me?" And then at first I was like, "Who is this lady?" And then I was like, "Sure."
So this is some of my home. If you could walk this way, that's a guitar on the wall. You can see that. It's very expensive. This is a very large TV. I don't watch television, but we have it for people that like that sort of thing.
Could you talk a little bit about your relationship with Olivia?
Yeah. You know, I'm her personal assistant. I'm her intern. It's not, I mean, I don't get paid or anything, but...
Where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Paris, Texas, yeah. And yeah, that's where I was born. You know, it's just a very normal childhood. You know, I did a lot of studying, like Dostoevsky, and I was about 7 when I started reading those kind of things. And I started designing when I was, probably like 5 years old. I started designing just weird little things for my dolls. And my mother thought they were very disturbing. And she said, "What is this?" And I said, "Well, it's fashion." You know, and that's when I knew, you know, that I was to be a designer. That was my calling. And here I am, you know, fabulous and here.
So in a way, it was a way of getting back at your mother, originally.
Oh, that's interesting. My mother. Oh, yes, you know, my mom. Maybe, you know, I never really thought of that, you know, I don't know.
How are you feeling right now?
Oh, it's fabulous, really good, yes. I'm so glad that you guys came. See, this is some of the music that I like. I was not a part of making any of this music, but I do enjoy it. So I had everyone sign it and I bought it. I don't think I've ever heard it, but I've, you know, I bought the albums because I don't think you can play the gold one. I'm not sure. This way.
What are the challenges of working with Olivia?
Well, she's, you know, a little intense, very needy. Sometimes she can be temperamental. So if I don't do things the way she wants, she just lashes out on me.
Does she ever get violent?
Oh, I mean, what do you mean violent?
Does she ever physically hit you?
Yeah, I mean, occasionally she'll throw things, she'll slap me, she'll, you know, kick me. Just the usual, like, that stuff happens all the time, right? It's fashion.
Does she have any nicknames for you?
There's Alec, there's Bitch.
Can you say a few words about your very public divorce from top fashion photographer Neil Anderson?
I mean, really, what is there to say? I mean, it was so public. So that happened.
You're talking about the sex tape of him and top model, supermodel Blake Brentley.
Yes. They made a little video, so that was fun. I mean, I didn't see it, you know, because I've had sex with Neil. You know, we were married, so I've seen that, but... So, you know, it was nothing really for me to see.
And those remarks he made in that Vanity Fair interview.
Right.
About your own sex life with him.
Right. I mean, you know, I think he was kind of playing it up, you know, for the PR. You know, he's quite smart, you know, but I don't really agree with what he said. You know, I didn't see it that way. So, I mean, I know that I'm an amazing lover. I mean, anyone who's been with me, they know that. So, you know. I mean, everyone's attracted to me is what I'm trying to say. Darling.
Livy, darling. What's the face? New work.
Oh, Alec, we'll be on the patio. Get us some drinks, okay? I'm gonna go change. I'll be right back.
Fine.
Go.
Where did you find this new boy? Honestly, Livy, you've been out of the limelight, out of the game for an entire season. You're practically dead.
Oh, no, I'm not dead.
Well, word on the street is that you had electroshock therapy. What have you been doing?
No, of course not. No. I had to go on a journey, you know. I haven't been hiding. I've been finding a safe space, you know, where I can just be myself and be safe from this world that's been victimizing me. You know, I'm brave because I can say it. I'm a victim, you know, and I've been brave enough to stay here away from the world and, you know, discover myself. You know, it's sort of like what Jesus and Muhammad did. You know, they went out away from everyone and they found enlightenment, which is really what I've done.
Well, what did you find?
Something special.
Can you give me a little hint? Darling, your best friend in the whole world.
I might have started a fashion line in secret. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What inspired the secret line?
Revenge.
Revenge on whom?
Mm-hmm.
You've been working on a line?
Yes. Get out of here. The designers are talking. You need to move.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
I'm a guest. Hello.
Fucking slave away all day for you.
Shut up, you little hot dog boy.
Hot dog boy?
Yes.
You know what you are?
No, don't you
You're
dare!
a fucking bitch. That's what you are.
You dirty whore.
Okay? That's an ankle bracelet. fuck you.
Fuck you!
So, Olivia, can you talk about what just happened?
I mean, now everyone knows. Ta-da! There it is. There you go. It was such a small fire. I mean, it was so small, okay? We went over to Neil's house and, you know, it was cold. We lit a fire. I started to get hungry. Let's go get food to roast on the fire. We come back, I don't know, the fire did its own thing.
It sounds like what you're saying is you started a fire.
Yeah, I started a fire. And then I left.
And you got convicted of arson.
Yes, it made me so sad.
Where did you start the fire?
Well, next to Neil's and Blake's place. But it was a camping fire, like it was for s'mores, you know?
Okay. Was it in the garden?
No. It was next to some old trees. I mean, you do one crime and then everyone thinks you're a criminal.
Do you think this is going to have an impact on Paris Fashion Week?
Oh, that's right. It's only in 5 weeks, and you know I get this off in 3, so I'm pretty excited. We waited a long time.
Did anyone get hurt in the fire?
No, I don't think so. There's people screaming, but I don't think they got hurt.
Is there any... Can you think of any other convicted arsonists who have had a career in fashion? I get the impression that you think you're the victim.
I know I'm the victim. Yes. So many times, you know, these sort of circumstances keep happening, but you know what? I'm very strong, you know, and I have an amazing mentor who teaches me things every day, keeps me humble, you know. I don't get too big-headed because of this mentor. She means the world to me.
Who is your mentor?
Me. Sometimes I'm like, is Neil here? Because we used to live here together. But we don't anymore, because he lives with Blake. You know, and they have sex wherever they live. That's fine.